Hey guys, it's me again. I thought I would hop on here one more time today because I really enjoy filming. I never really thought that I could feel this comfortable talking to a camera or an iPad. I never really did. And I've wanted to make a YouTube channel for years, and I can't tell you how comfortable I feel talking. So I hope I really get better at it, because I know I get, I stumble on my words a lot because I know I'm filming and I know that it's a vlog, so I'm not really editing. I really don't know how yet. I'm sure that'll come later on down the road, but for right now I'm just doing some vlogs just so you can get to know me, you can get familiar with me, and hopefully have a laugh or a cry or just really enjoy watching my videos. I really enjoy making them for you guys, so I hope to expand my little bee family. So, 50 random things about me. I thought that would be a really good video because it'll tell you things about me that you don't know and that I really had to think of, because I'm like, never really think about myself like that too often. So I'm sitting here, it's cold, it's like minus 44 degrees Celsius with the wind chill, so I'm all bundled up and sitting in front of the fireplace with the heat on again. So 50 random things about me. I had to write them down because I don't have that good of a memory, you know. As I get older, I kind of lose that bit of memory that I used to have, which my memory never used to be good. I always say I have a good memory, but it's short. Anywho, so 50 things about me. Number 1, I grew up in Vancouver. You guys know that already from my previous videos. And number 2, I live in Winnipeg. Woo! Hold the applause. I know, right? Totally like, woo! I'm blowing you away now. What could be coming next? What could number 3 be? Well, let's see. Number 3, I am 42 years old. I think I've told you that before. So this is 50 random things about me that you already know. How's that? My favorite color is pink. It used to be baby blue. My sister and I, we had the same color for years. It was baby blue. Everything was baby blue. And then I bought one pink shirt. One. And it was in my closet. And I don't know what happened, but time went on and my closet was all pink. And I hated pink. I was a tomboy. Tomboys don't like pink. I never dressed in pink. It was blue or black or whatever, but it wasn't pink. I hated pink. So did my sister. And now she likes pink too. So that's really weird. So yeah, my favorite color now is pink. My favorite number is 4. It has been all my life. I can't remember a time where I thought, I don't know, it's a nice, even number. It's just perfect. I love how it looks. I love how it sounds. I do things in 4s. I have OCD, okay? If I'm putting like smiley faces or emoticons or emojis or whatever on people's YouTube videos or comments or whatever, you'll always notice that I put 4 of them. If I'm putting a smiley face and a heart, I'll have 2 smiley faces and 2 hearts, so there's 4 of them. I don't know why. If I'm putting exclamation marks, I usually do 4. It's a weird quirk. I know it's an OCD kind of thing, so yeah, 4. My favorite TV show is The Big Bang Theory. I love Sheldon. Oh my God, he is my like huge crush. If he wasn't gay, I would be like marrying him like right now. But yeah, I don't think he wants to marry me. But yes, I love that show. Me and my husband binge watch it like so much. Like we can sit there and you know rehearse the words right back, like when they're talking. Like that's how much binge watching we did for Big Bang Theory. Love it. I am scared to death of spiders. I don't care if they are like the size of a pinhead or the size of Texas. I am scared of spiders. And I have a video coming for you. Leave in the comments if you want to see it. It's about spiders and it'll freak you right out. I'm talking like you guys will have nightmares about it. But it's a good video to make because I don't think it's ever happened to anybody in their life. So if you want to see a video on spiders, hit the like button and leave me a comment and I will make it for you because I know exactly how it's going to go down. I am a Scorpio. I was born on October 30th. I don't know if you guys around the world, if I ever have any international subscribers, but here in Canada, it's considered gate night. And what happens on gate night? Well, some people, it's cold. Some people call it Devil's Night. I don't like that word. I just call it gate night. It's a night where people, a lot of people, I never participated, but a lot of people go in egg houses and vehicles and just toilet paper trees and all that kind of stuff. It's just something that they do. My aunt's fiance came to visit us in Vancouver one year, and I remember he had a nice, gorgeous candy apple red van with a heart window on the side. I guess it was more popular back then, but it was absolutely gorgeous. And it was just a shiny candy apple red color, and it just sparkled, and it had like the dark windows at the back, but what caught my eye was the heart window in the like top left corner of the side. It was just gorgeous. And then we woke up the next morning after gate night, which Halloween is the day after, and it was covered in egg. Like, I mean, all around, and oh my goodness. I just wanted to cry because it was so hard to get off. People must have used, I don't know, 5-6 dozen eggs on there. Like, that's how bad it was. Oh, I'll never forget that. And then I went out for Halloween the next day. So, my favorite movie is Selena. Salinas. I love that movie to death. Well, Dirty Dancing came out first, so but those two movies are neck and neck. I love those movies. I love Patrick Swayze. I love Selena. What happened to her was so tragic. I don't know if you guys know the story behind that, but it was her manager. She called Selena down to look at the finances because Selena found out that she was taking money and spending money, and when she called Selena down, she shot her and killed her. She ended up dying, I think either in the hospital or the ambulance, and then I can't remember her name. I know her name, but anyway, she sat in her vehicle with the gun, and she was going to put the gun on herself, but she didn't. She ended up getting arrested, and thank goodness, because it was a shame. I loved her. I loved her music. I still love her music. She is amazing, and she just, another one gone too soon. But Jennifer Lopez does a great job on that movie. It was fantastic. I love it. I can watch it over and over again. And Patrick Swayze, another one gone too soon. Loved him to death. He was just awesome, and I love that Dirty Dancing. Awesome movie. Anyhow, my favorite book. Well, I have a few. Charlotte's Web is one of my favorite books slash movies slash, kids kind of thing. I love it. I don't know, even though there's a spider in it, I was surprised that I could actually love something with a spider, but I do. I love that book. It is so, so good, and it's so true. It's an awesome, awesome story. I love it. And my pet peeve, when you're in your vehicle and you're at an arrow, you're at a stop, and then you get an arrow, right? And people don't go. They just sit there when they have an arrow, and when the arrow goes away, they don't go. It's green and they can go, but they just sit there and wait for the light to turn green, and then they'll go. That drives me nuts. Or people you're behind them and they're going straight and there's only 2 lanes, and then, or like 2 lanes for each way. And then when the light turns green, they put their signal on. Come on. Who hates that? You're behind them and they don't put their signal on until the light turns green. And then when the light turns green, they put their signal on. So you got to wait for traffic beside you to go around, or wait for the next light in hopes that they go through the light. It drives me nuts. I don't know if any of you do that, but I know it drives me crazy, because it's a lot of times I know I have to wait. You know what? This brings me to a thought I had. I always think when I'm delayed somehow, that's God's way of saving me. And I know that sounds weird, but I don't know. I think that what if I would have went? What if this person, didn't put on his signal and went straight, and there was a train coming and it hit me, or someone went through a red light down the way? I would have been there. I think like that, right? So when I'm delayed by a train, I think, okay, well, this is God's way of saving me from something ahead, like someone going through a red light or a stop sign or whatever. Does anybody else think like that? Leave it in the comments. I'd really like to know your thoughts, and if anybody else thinks that way, or is it just me and I'm like cuckoo? Anyhow, so that's a couple of my pet peeves there. And one of my favorite actors now, or I think is absolutely hot, is Channing Tatum. Oh, hubba hubba. Amazing. I was a Sunshine Girl. I don't know, I know you guys have, there's the Winnipeg Sun, the Toronto Sun, the Vancouver Sun, there's the Sun paper throughout Canada. I don't know if it's anywhere else in the world, or if it's here. I don't know. I'm ignorant to that kind of stuff, but I was a Sunshine Girl, and I was in the Sunshine Girl Challenge. I was 34, and they put me head to head with a 19-year-old in the same position as me. Come on. I lost by 1,000 votes. She got, I think, 5,000, and I got just over 4,000 votes. So it's not bad for a 34-year-old, right? Going up against a 19-year-old. That was my midlife crisis kind of thing. So if you're wondering, well, why is she being a Sunshine Girl? Well, because back then I had a body. Now I have a bigger body. I was married twice. I don't have any kids. I can't. I'll leave that for another video. I was married when I was 19. He was great until I married him, and then things went down here. So I was divorced at 22. So this is my second marriage, and my last. I love him to death. He's awesome. I sneeze in threes. Every time I sneeze, it's 1, 2, 3, always. I don't know why. I have no idea. When I was in grade 1, I think I told you guys I had an ear infection. Hence why I talk the way I do, because I had my adenoids taken out and because I had ear wax that poured right out of my ear, and it was just nasty and painful and you name it, it was horrible. So I failed grade 1. I was in the hospital for 6 months through Christmas, and I failed grade 1. Come on, you couldn't pass me, you couldn't give me homework in the hospital. You had to fail me? What, I couldn't tie my shoe properly? Like, really? So I was like devastated because all my friends got to go to grade 2 and I had to go to grade 1 again. Like, it was horrible. I mean, now they don't even fail people. Not in Canada anyway. Like, you can goof around all year and you still pass in grade 1. The heck? I have a confession. Oh, this is funny. This is funny. So me and my girlfriend, my best friend, who lives in Vancouver right now, I told you about her, and we were out and we snuck out. She slept over one night and we snuck out the basement. We didn't have alarms back then and doors were left open. That's just how we lived. And we snuck out and we raided a garden for one, and ate peas till they were coming out of our butt. Let me tell you, it was green. I know, TMI, TMI, but the real part of the story is there's this boy that I liked. Okay, I liked him, and he met us in the alley behind my house, and I don't know what happened. Pardon me, but my friend, kissed him. And I'm like, well, I want to kiss too. Like, hey, I like the guy. You know, I wanted him to be my boyfriend. I think I was 11, I think, or 12. One of the two. And so when he came up to me and started kissing me with the tongue and everything, right? I was doing fine. Like, this is my very first kiss ever. And halfway through the kiss, which I was doing fine, I stopped and I said, how do you do this? Oh my goodness, I was so embarrassed. My friend made fun of me. Oh my gosh. Oh, I don't know why I stopped. I wasn't doing anything wrong. It was going good. I just had to stop and say, how do you do this? Oh my goodness. I am a cancer survivor, 6 years. I think I said 6 months by mistake in one of my videos. I'm 6 years healthy. So let's keep hoping every year. I'm surprised I made it that long, but I did. It was a horrible thing to go through, but I always believe things happen for a reason, and it made me stronger. It made me a stronger person. I used to smoke cigarettes. I don't anymore. I have severe COPD and asthma, and I have a touch of emphysema to add on to that. So if I smoked a cigarette, I'd probably choke to death, because I have puffers and medication I take for that. So it's pretty nasty. I smoked for 20 years. Yeah, 20 years. I started when I was 9. Crazy. I used to steal my grandpa's Sportsman cigarettes. I don't know if you guys remember Sportsman. My grandma smoked Mark 10 plain without a filter. Ugh. But I would take them. It's a cigarette, right? I have 3 cats, 3 wonderful cats, Rhea, Riley, and Maddie. We had 4 cats before, and I have urns of them. Lucy, Mittens, Angel, and Coco. And those were our first 4 cats. They all passed away at different times, but at the same age, 12. So right now we have 2 10-year-olds and a 14-year-old. So I'm hoping that they last long, because it's never ever easy losing a pet. And I can't have children, so they are my children. They're my fur babies. And I know lots of people who have children say, well, it's not like having children. Well, you know what? I know it's not the same, but for people who either choose not to have children or can't have children and want pets, they treat them like they're kids. Like, I mean, I treat them like they're my fur babies. They sleep with me. I give them treats. I brush them. They're my babies. I love them. And I can't wait to get a dog, but I can't get one now because the cats will not allow that. They put their paws down, I tell ya. No, 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 you're not getting one of those furry things. As I mentioned in my mukbang video, that mukbang, I'm not sure how to pronounce it. I did have an eating disorder, bulimia and anorexia. I managed to get over it. I can make a more in-depth video of it and get really down to the nitty-gritty if you want. If you want to see a video like that, leave a comment below and I will gladly do it. I love adult coloring. You know, there's this new fad. It's been around for a few years now. I started it when I just seen a little clip on the news about coloring, and I'm like, what is that? Because I used to love coloring as a kid. I loved it. Like, it was like my favorite pastime. And now that they have adult coloring books, they're way more intricate than the normal kid coloring books, and I just love it. I love using like fine tips and crayons and pencil crayons and markers and just coloring. Like, it's so relaxing, and I think it's it's very, very good for depression and anxiety and stress, because it gets your mind off of things. You get so focused in what you're doing that it takes away all that for however long. I usually do a half an hour a day, and for that time my mind is just into what I'm doing, and it is great. It's a great stress reliever, guys. I hope you guys maybe try it, or if some of you do, let me know in the comments. Let me know what you think and if you love it, because it is fantastic. I'm a huge animal lover, as you know. Anything, I love pigs, cows, chickens. I love animals of all kinds, shapes, and sizes. They're just great. I can't read. Can't read. Oh, my favorite singer. I love country music, and my all-time favorite singer is Paul Brandt. He is a Canadian man. He makes a song called that. Fantastic artist, musician. He is awesome. I've loved him since his first song back in 1996. And my favorite song from him is I Do, which is my wedding song for my second wedding, and it is fantastic. If you guys can get a listen to it, absolutely wonderful. Paul Brandt, I Do. Perfect wedding song. Love it. And I hate snow. Some of you may not, may like to come and visit it, but I hate it. I hate it. I don't untie my shoes. If I wear running shoes, I hate untying them, so I just take them off my feet. My favorite smell, besides perfume, is when you're walking in the summertime and you walk by lilacs. Oh my goodness, those purple, pretty flowers, they send out a scent that is just absolutely lovely. My favorite perfume is Angel by Thierry Mugler. I don't know how to spell. I don't know. I'm not French. I don't know how to say it. I thought it was Thierry Mugler, but I was watching Charles Gross, and he corrected me on that because his French is a lot better than mine. And he went, it's Thierry Mugler. Angel is the name of the perfume. The first thing I notice about people is their eyes. I love eyes. I love looking into people's eyes when I'm talking to them. I love when they look into my eyes because I feel that people who look into people's eyes are genuine and they're honest, and they're, people who look away lots and just kind of, I like eye-to-eye contact. I don't know. I love eyes. Eyes are beautiful. I mean, I look at all these YouTubers with such gorgeous eyes. I just love them. I love different color eyes, like everything. Eyes are just the windows to the soul. Anyways, I'm hurrying up here. You're probably bored as heck. Favorite sounds are birds chirping in the background when it's sunny and you wake up in the morning and it's just a little bit chilly, but you hear the birds in the background. I just love that. Love it, love it, love it. My favorite accent is the Australian accent. I can't do it. No, I can't do it. No. I don't even know what accent that was. You're going to think I'm crazy. I love thunderstorms. Love thunderstorms. Do have a story about it, though. I hate lightning. And remind me in the comments if you want a story on lightning. Very true, scary story on lightning. Ugh. I just thought of that now. See, I get videos going and I start talking and I start remembering things. So I hope you like my stories. I love saying keep smiling because I love people's smiles. Along with their eyes, I love smiles. It takes less muscles to smile too. Frowning takes more muscles. So keep smiling, people. I twirl my hair. I've always had this habit of going like this. Ever since I can remember, I've had hair. My grandma would be like, stop playing with your hair. You're going to make it greasy. I'm like, no, I'm not. And then when I twirl it, and yeah, it gets greasy. And I can't stop. It's a habit that I've had since I've had hair. I can't remember not doing it. I wish I didn't do it, but ever since actually I had the perm, though, I've only had this perm for tomorrow will be a week. And I have not played with my hair, so maybe I can stop. I hate public speaking. I was valedictorian in grade 9. Scariest thing. I hate talking in front of crowds. But I had a speech in front of me and I think I did good. So yes, valedictorian for grade 9. I was an English major. I took accounting in college. I'm obsessed with Degrassi. The kids at Degrassi Street, Degrassi Junior High, Degrassi High, the Degrassi New Generation, just plain Degrassi. Now it's Degrassi Next or the next Degrassi or whatever. Like, I haven't watched the last 2 seasons, but I was obsessed. Joey and Caitlin, Pat Mastroianni and Stacy Mistison, and Spike, Amanda Stefano, Spike, Joey, and Caitlin. My 3 favorite characters. Love that show. Love it. Canadian, made in Toronto, I believe. I'm a vegetarian. I am. I do eat eggs and cheese, but I don't eat meat. I don't eat meat or any types of meat. Cakes and stuff have, eggs and stuff. So, but yeah, I'm a vegetarian, and my favorite food is Ukrainian. Oh, I am Ukrainian, but oh my goodness, cabbage rolls. pierogies, we call pedashka, which is sauerkraut buns. Oh my goodness, I can go. So good, so good. Well, I used to like kubasa, but not anymore. I don't eat it anymore. I don't drink alcohol. I sober for 8 years and counting. So yes, I used to be an alcoholic, and I will get into that in another video. If you want to see a video on me growing up, yes, leave it in the comments below. I have a really, really good video I can film. I wanted to make a YouTube video for 4 years. I think I told you that. I don't wear dresses. I don't know why. I just don't. I like to wear jeans and a nice shirt, or shorts, or skirts. But I don't know. I have dresses in my wardrobe, but I haven't worn them. Although the ones I have now I bought last year, and since last year I put on weight from menopause. Ugh. Ladies, girls, I would take having my period any day than going through this menopause stuff. Honestly. TMI? Yeah, I totally would. I don't care. I'd have 2 periods a month than going through menopause. I think I have 35 pounds I put on in 3 months, and I didn't do anything different. I was 115 to 120 pounds all my life, 5'7". Now I'm 5'6" because I shrunk because I have scoliosis. So me and my husband are on a diet. So hopefully that double chin will go away, and I might be able to fit my clothes a little bit better in a few months. Cross my fingers. Gold or silver? I like gold. I just old-fashioned, I guess. My wedding rings are gold. They're actually, funny story, I have arthritis, and sometimes my fingers swell up like little sausages. And my husband had to cut it off because my finger was so swollen that I could not get it off. I Googled everything, and I could not. I used the string and everything. Couldn't get it off. He had to cut it off. So I'm going to get him to take this and hopefully get it fixed real soon. My favorite possession, finally, number 50, is my grandma's wedding rings. I have her engagement ring and her wedding ring soldered together. It's this little tiny ring. I'll show you guys one day. It's lovely. I can't wear it anymore because I can't fit it on my little sausages, but it's my favorite possession. It was hers, and it means the world to me, and I can't wait to fit it again, but that's my favorite possession. So that is 50 random facts about me, the chatty bee. And I think I did more chatty than anything, right? So I live up to my title. I love you guys. I hope you love this video, and if you have any suggestions for future videos, I am open to any suggestion. Let me know in the comments, and even if you just want to say hi, come on down. I'm not going anywhere, and I hope to put out some kick butt videos for you guys. So I love you, and big hugs and kisses. Keep smiling. And until the next time, I'll see you. Bye.